is up, guys? My name is Cassie from Anchored by Books, and today I have a very exciting video. I am so excited about this video. So I finally came up with my very own original tag, and well, I'm hoping it's my own original tag. I came up with all the questions and everything, and I searched YouTube as far and wide as I could, and I couldn't see another video like this. So, are you guys ready? If you can't tell by the title, I am doing A Court of Thorns and Roses / A Court of Mist and Fury book tag. I am so excited. So I have some characters here and then 2 courts that I have questions for that you will pick a book out, and it'll kind of make sense. So let's just jump right in. So question number 1 is Lucien. So Lucien is not only, he's from the Autumn Court and now works in the Spring Court. So choose a book that can fit in more than one genre. For this, I chose Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. I personally haven't read this book, but from what I've heard, it is a contemporary / like elements of fantasy in it. So I think this totally counts. Question number 2 is Tamlin, a book with a nice cover but you don't like what's in the inside. For this, I chose Everything by Nicola Yoon. I read this book last year, or maybe it was early this year, I can't remember now, but it really didn't I really didn't think it was that good. Other people seem to like it. From what I know, I'm the only person that hasn't really liked it that much. I don't know. If you haven't liked it as well, let me know down below. Or if you have liked it, let me know down below. But this book just wasn't my cup of tea. Number 3 is Amarantha, a book that haunts you, whether in a good way or a bad way. And for that, I chose The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. I read this, it's a short story, back in high school, and it has literally haunted me since. There is this scene in this book, or in this short story, where the main character can see someone coming out of the walls, out of the wallpaper, and it just seems so realistic. You can just like see the face and the hands, but still inside of the paper. You can see it kind of come out, and it has haunted me since this day. Number 4 is The King of Hybern, a book with a lot of bloodshed. For this, I chose The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. This book is based around an actual true event. It's the siege of Leningrad, and millions of people died. So for that question, I choose this book. Millions of people died of starvation or trying to kill each other to get food. People died for so many different reasons in this novel, and it is just completely heartbreaking. Question number 4 is Amaranth. I think that's how you pronounce her name. A book that you don't know much about. And for this question, I chose The Green Man, Tales from the Mystical Forest by, I don't know, I think it's by a bunch of people. I got this book forever ago from my stepdad. I've never picked it up. I have no idea what this book is about. I have no clue. Question number 6 is Morgan. Truth. Pick a memoir that you have or haven't read. It doesn't really matter. For that, I chose Born with Teeth by Kate Mulgrew. If you don't know Kate Mulgrew, she first started, from what I know her from anyway, is from Star Trek Voyager. She is Captain Janeway, but she is more now known as Red from Orange is the New Black. I absolutely love Kate Mulgrew. I actually just got this book on audiobook, so I'm going to be listening to it this month. I know that she narrates it. I love this woman, and I'm hoping this memoir will let me more into her life and see what more about her life was about. Number 7, Rhysand. Pick a book that you have a bond with. I know I probably shouldn't choose this, but I'm going to anyway. It is A Court of Mist and Fury by Miss Sarah J. Maas, the book that inspired this whole tag for me. I feel so attached to the characters in this book and the world and the plot. I just love it so much, and I do feel like I have a bond with it, just as Feyre does with Rhysand. Number 8 is Feyre, the main character. Pick a book that got you into reading. For this, I have a couple of different choices for this. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. My mother read that book to me when I was little, and even when I remember not really knowing what it says, I remember going through the pages and looking at the different drawings and pictures, and I absolutely loved it. But the first book that really got me into physically reading and comprehending what a book was the Twilight series. I read that in high school, and that really just broadened my horizons when it comes to reading. Number 9 is The Spring Court. Pick a book that you read in the springtime. This isn't a springy book, but I did read it in the springtime, either last year or the year before, and that is Half Bad by Sally Green. This is about a boy who is half white witch, half black witch. People in this world don't accept him as that. They like it to either be full white witch or full black witch, so they know what to do with you. He's just kind of in limbo, they're not sure what to do with him. I actually really enjoyed this book. And last but not least, number 10 is The Night Court, a book that you read late into the night. For this, I chose Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. This is the very last book of the Twilight series. It's huge. I read it in one day. I read all through the day, all through the night, and I loved it. Even though now I can't remember what in the world happened in this book because I read it so long ago, but I did read it all into the night. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I am so proud of this tag. Oh my god, that is my cat. I'm so proud of this tag. I love these two books with all my heart and soul. The Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas is just... it has left a mark on me. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure how, but it has. I will remember it for the rest of my life. I know that sounds so dramatic, but I am telling you, I absolutely love this series. There is one person that I do want to tag, and that is Whitney from WhittyNovels, because I know she ships Faison just as much as I do. So I want to see her do this. Whitney, you're tagged. Hopefully you see this. And I want to tag anyone else that is interested in doing this tag. Whether you have or haven't read the books, you can do this tag. So that is it for this video, guys. I will see you next time.